it's dark in here, isn't it? Let me just have a picture of my kids, alright? Hello. My breathing is so bad. Just an update again. I wasn't going to go live because I'm feeling terrible, but I'm looking at this Daisy campaign again, just to give an update on it. Daisy, I'll wait, still people are logging on. You, the British public, have changed the life. You're going to change the life and the independence that young girl Daisy, this is the Help Daisy UK campaign that was launched 24 hours ago. Right now, 24 hours ago from now, we launched a campaign to raise £22,000 to buy a state-of-the-art electric wheelchair for a young 7-year-old child called Daisy, whose dad serves in our army, one of 8 children. And I've sat and watched, and I've refreshed and I've refreshed and I've refreshed all day. And we hit that 22,000 mark this afternoon. Her wheelchair was paid for this afternoon. I've continued to watch the Just Giving page, and it's continued. We're currently at £37,000 in 24 hours. £37,000 in 24 hours. I'll say to you, I didn't ask. Daisy's mum sent me a video of Daisy and her children saying thank you, but it's not really a thank you that's to me. It's a thank you to you. It's a thank you to you. I'm blessed to be in a position that I can meet people and I can put forward their story. Now, anyone who just your heart would melt the minute you saw Daisy and you heard her just want to drive this electric wheelchair, want to play. The basic freedom to go that way or go this way or go up and down and move around and give herself that independence. As a 7-year-old girl, it's going to change her life. You've done that. So this is just an opportunity for me to pass on the thank you that's come from Daisy and her family. They want to thank everyone. The wheelchair is now ordered. The order has been put in. It's really, honestly, it's unbelievable too. I've just watched it, but what I want to say now is that we want to set up a trust. We've spoke to solicitors, but it will take 6 to 8 weeks. We knew this before Daisy's one. We was going to do it for Daisy's one. Knox and Daisy's mum will sit on that trust where there's now excess money. There's already excess money. There's already a lot of excess money. So the idea of the Pay It Forward scheme, back when we first wanted to set it up after Knox, was that this will be to help members of our armed forces or ex-members of our armed forces and their families to fill in the gaps where they need help. How many of you... Do you know when I sit and read things, I don't want to turn it all political, but I'm going to turn it all political. Do you know when you sit, if you pay tax and you see a little 7-year-old girl and you think, no, I want our taxpaying money. That's where our taxpaying money should be going. Every 7-year-old child, every child with cerebral palsy, every child that needs that should have, it's Britain 2018, they should have a state-of-the-art electronic wheelchair. When you can spend £2 million on Anjem Chowdhury's surveillance, or you can spend £7 billion giving it away to countries around the world on foreign aid, every single British child should be looked after. Every member of our armed forces, families, should have the best of everything. Well, that's what now we want to set up, a trust helping out in situations like that. So I want to say that on the Just Giving link that you're still continuing to pay money into. It's amazing. It must also send a shiver down the spine of the establishment to see the support that is out there on what this is. What this is a movement. This isn't about Tommy Robinson, and there is a movement of people there that are all coming together to do good. It's a movement of passion, of pride, of love. That's what it is. And it's the best people in Britain. And it's those people that have gifted that young princess the best Christmas present she'll ever have. So a huge thank you to every single one of you who've supported that campaign, and to let people know who are still donating, because you're still donating by the masses. Every time I refresh it, it's up, it's up, it's up. To let them know that there will be follow-up videos. You will see a video, hopefully, of Daisy opening her present on Christmas Day, seeing her present. Imagine I sat there thinking, I'm a father, I've got 3 kids. That family have struggled. They must struggle anyway. Every day must be a struggle. And they have struggled to get a wheelchair for 18 months. They've had it measured. Their little girls tried it, and they've wanted it. So the feeling that you must have given them, knowing, damn, it's coming. We're getting it. It's real. It's here. Thank you, and love to you all. Love to every one of you. And you know, the minute that you see, I said, if you donate £10, £20, the minute you see that video of her opening that, it will all be worth it. And just to reassure people that the money that after this, any of the excess money, every single penny of it will be 100% visible for everyone. Every penny will be accounted. This was given to Daisy. I'd love to help Daisy's family. I'm speaking to them with 8 kids. They've never had a holiday. Never had a holiday. I was thinking, imagine going out for a meal with 8 kids. Imagine 10 of you. You've seen what it's like to go for a meal with 10 people. How expensive it is. Everything must cost that much. And but yeah, we want to help and find other families in our armed forces, which we have someone the same person who puts in contact with Knox, the same person who puts in contact with this beautiful family. So just a thank you to you all. That's it. And some more videos. I'm looking at one story now. I'll give you a quick insight. I'm looking at a story now, and I'm meeting family members to talk about a story where a young gentleman went out to fight against ISIS. Not fought ISIS, against ISIS. So he went out to fight against the bloodthirsty terrorists. And when he's come back into our country, he's been held on the Terrorism Act. He's been in prison since February. ISIS fighters aren't all in prison. They're all allowed to come back. Hundreds of them have come back and not faced arrest. Their wives are all allowed to come back. Their families are all coming back. So whether I need to look into this story, but it's something we're going to be looking into early next week, and hopefully bringing you a story on, just to highlight, is this lad going to be sacrificed to appease Turkey because they don't like the Kurds? We'll soon see. I don't know the ins and outs, but we will know the ins and outs. But just a little insight into what we'll be doing next week. Along with Soldier X, we'll have a big development on the Soldier X campaign on Tuesday. Thank you all.